So let's um let's do a little unpack from last night. And I'm not gonna man. Bitch, is it crumbs around my mouth? Girl, what is going on? Well, you know I've been laid out on this trampoline, girl. Out here doing therapy and exercising things. My eyes is red as fuck. That's that red eye weed. But anyway, I was sitting up here thinking about last night video because I have watched it multiple times today. I can't tell you how many times. Like, I think I woke up watching the video because I be wanting to make sure, what I said. Like, sort of like screening myself, Because if I'd have thought it was real fucked up, I would have deleted it. But I wasn't tipsy when I made it, and I didn't start smoking until mid video. So I was really, like I've been listening to it all day, and it's been so therapeutic for me. One of the things that I wanted to further unpack, and just not necessarily unpack, but expound upon, um, I wrote this in the comment section. So the first year that I went to BTAG was 2015. Um, it was the year after my surgery. My surgery was June 18th, 2014, and then BTAG was April of the following year in 2015. That was my first time going. Um, the thing that I wanted to add was I made a comment about how trans men who identify as gender nonconforming or who move to identify as gender nonconforming take an issue with me because of the way that I show up. And one of the statements that I made is I don't look like a gay man saying I'm gender nonconforming. And when I said that, because in society I don't read as a gay man, I often read as a cis woman. And y'all know I do what I can to try to look androgynous, but a lot of times that make me read more as cis. Like the whole short haircut, the bald fade right there, my eyebrows don't really be arched. I be having stubble in my face. Like, I do things intentionally to be more, for people to be able to get the tea, and it makes me read more as cis. Like, it often makes me read more as cis. It's that effortlessness, that makes me read more as cis or non-trans. And so that's what I meant when I said, and see, with someone who reads as non-trans, um, and reads as non-trans and was born with a vagina, because I read as non-trans and born with a vagina. And so when someone has that type of background, you can't, when y'all arguing, you can't use, oh, you get to access male privilege. That's your male privilege talking. That's massage on why. Like you can't read me with stuff like that. Like, one or two have tried, but the shit don't stick because I'm a lot of things, but misogynistic. Mm-mm. I don't even like people try to give me anti-black, but bitch, I'm motherfucking T.S. Madison says she was black. But bitch, you can't get no blacker than me. I'm sorry, bitch. I'm the blackest thing, bitch. Bitch, you can't get no black, bitch. Some of y'all black and skin deep, bitch. I'm black in my soul, bitch. Bitch, my soul is black, bitch. And it's not because I could play spades or I drink Kool-Aid because I don't. I mean, I can play spades and I did drink Kool-Aid when I was little, but all of those superficial things are what's supposed to make somebody black or make somebody have a black card. Child, my blackness is so deeply rooted. It shows up often as I often show up as a child of nature. And when you think of blackness in its origin story, you think of nature because even our skin is like camouflage in the woods. It's like we absorb sunlight. Like we were literally made to be outside. Like we are literally designed to be outside, literally designed to be out in nature. And I celebrate that and I embrace that. So motherfuckers will try to get me anti-black, but bitch, you could possibly never. And so that's what I wanted to unpack about the whole gender non-conforming thing. Me showing up and reading often as non-trans female. you know like when you trying to control a space, or when you trying to gatekeep, you could gatekeep with a non-trans with a with a non-binary person who still reads as a cis male. Like you're a non-binary trans person, but you still read as a cis male. They can still read you and say you benefit from male privilege. They could still read you and say you benefit from patriarchy. They could still read you and say you benefit from manhood. They can't give me that. You can't do that. Then no tea, no shade. A lot of them was light skinned. So this is a dark skin being that reads as a non-trans female, was born male, but identifying as non-binary. So I got experience with colorism, what it feels like to be discriminated against or shunned based on America beauty standards: crooked teeth, wide nose, big lips, dark skin, kinky hair. I got all that coming into my story as non-binary, relate to the oppression that a lot of feminine bodied beings face, female bodied beings face. And then on top of that, you throw that color, you throw that skin complexion up in there. That's a that is it's hard to gatekeep unless you keep an entity like that, like because I have so much capacity, because I have so much experience. I've experienced discrimination and shade that speaks to economics. I've experienced shade that comes from, well, economics, classism, people shaming me because of past addiction, people shaming me because of my status as being positive, um, sex work, womanhood, transness, blackness, queerness. Girl, I love it. I know this is not the oppression Olympics, and I don't sit up and and speak from that place all the time because I'm not a victim. My story is not a sad story. I don't hold y'all hostage with sad stories. You know what I'm saying? My music and my storytelling has depth, and some of y'all feel drained, and some of y'all don't want to hear it because y'all have had the luxury not to be as affected and impacted by as many things. And so you sit in your seat of self-righteousness. But you want to keep somebody like me out of some spaces because y'all can't keep the people shallow and dumb down if you bring a variable like me into them spaces. Cause baby, I done been through so much, honey. And guess what? Y'all ain't gonna be able to sit up and do that cry me a river stuff because as much as I done been through, y'all want to be able to have y'all pity party and you want that pity party to mean something. But then when you bring a girl up in there who done, being in there who done been through what you been through and then some, what you been through, what he been through, what they been through, what she been through, and still around here alive and kicking and making it and doing it. Shit. Look at that. I didn't mean to kill you, but you look like you was coming for me. You see it. Where is that? You see it? Oh, the baby. We're trying to drink you some blood, huh? Let me drop you in the grass so you can go back to the earth. But yeah, let me get out here before one of them do actually get a bite. Anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to add to last night's unpacking. Is that the girl reads as binary cis, and that's problematic. That's problematic. Now, see, if I looked at like a gay man and I was saying I was non-binary, then when Mad Day come, they could still read me and say, "Oh, well, you operate from your male privilege. You been living your life as a man and da 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 da." See, that's why they strategically try to keep that bitch out of the spaces. But I said it before and I'ma say it again. What God has for me, it is for me. Ooh, yeah. I know without a doubt that they will work it out. What God has for me. Let's do a little exercise. Y'all gonna do some exercise with me? Ooh, I was thirsty. Ooh, ooh, that's enough.